Yes guys, what's going on? It's your boy Kash, Kream. Welcome to the next vlog. I don't even know what number it is anymore. But yeah, so as you can see, this is a very well-known car indeed. This is my own GTR, of course, now owned by Kami Ibrahim. And it's coming to have some extensive work done because unfortunately this car was involved in a bit of an accident. Well, the car was stationary and someone drove into it. And we're gonna have to repair the front end of the car, most of which is damaged. But at the same time, we're gonna give the car a brand new refresh because it's due one. Obviously, this car's rocked this look for quite some time now. It was a flagship car for Kream developments for quite some time. And as you all know, matte black and rose gold is a theme that is one of my favorites. And at some point, you'll see it return on one of my other builds. But for now, Kami's been rocking this for the last few years since he's owned the car. And we need to refresh it because the car's getting a little bit tired. He's used it as a daily. He's not one of those guys that just garages the vehicle. He actually uses it on a daily basis for work, which is amazing to see. And it's held up really, really well, but the car is looking a little bit tired. It's got issues around pretty much everywhere now, just with wear and tear really. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna strip the car back and we're gonna give it a whole new lease of life. Brand new look, brand new makeover. We still haven't fully decided as to what color we're going to be going, what theme we're going to be going with this time. He may well keep it the same because he can't get his mind away from the way this car looks now with the black and rose gold. He absolutely loves it. It's why he bought the car. So every time we discuss new options, he's like, but I don't know what to get, what to do with it because I bought the car because of how it looks. So yeah, fair play to him. Whichever way he decides to go, obviously we're going to go that way. But nonetheless, we're going to strip this car back, give it a full new overhaul, repair all the issues. We're going to take the wheels off, refurbish them, rose gold chrome with them once again, like they once used to be in my ownership. He's had them refurb since, and as you can see, he's gone black on the barrels, which he doesn't want anymore. He wants some rose gold. So we're going to strip all the interior out as well. Well, not all the whole interior, but all the chrome that's in the car at the moment. So if you remember, all the interior, which you'll see in a second, has all been done in rose gold chrome. But again, that's looking tired and there's a lot of wear and tear going on. So that's all gonna come out and be redone. So yeah, it's gonna be literally a whole new overhaul. Oh, and the most important thing of all, this car is gonna be the very first to have a very new development fitted, which is something we spoke about quite some time ago. So you may or may not remember, we have developed a drop-down screen that goes in the back of where the windscreen is. So the windscreen gets removed, cut out, and completely removed for good, and it gives it that fast back look, okay? So the boot flows into the windscreen area, and then you've got a little small screen that's gonna be at the back there, similar to like the supercars. So you can still see out the screen, obviously, but it's gonna have a great big, nice, centralized fin that goes through the middle. So it's gonna have that sort of supercar, hypercar sort of theme going on and just adding to the aesthetics of the car and just a new addition to another development that we've created for the GTR, which should look absolutely amazing. This will be the first car to have it. And yeah, we can't wait to have that fitted. Other than that, the car's gonna look absolutely amazing. Brand new overhaul, new look. And you'll definitely be seeing this one rocking a few shows and breaking the internet as he always does in 2026. Okay, so check it out guys. We are also working on this 2021 Bentley Bentayga. And as you can see, the car has already been started on quite extensively already. It sustained some serious damage along this side here. You can see how it's completely cut into the door there. So you can see the impact was quite severe. This wheel was completely buckled sideways and the entire suspension and everything on it literally was damaged to a degree where even the drive shaft has been ripped out. The diff still needs to be replaced also, and there's also subframe damage here as well. The impact to this part of the car. Well, you see the battery, don't you? Chris, give him a battery, please.
This battery's full.
Okay, but we have got another battery, haven't we? 1 second. You get him?
Okay, now my battery's packed up.
Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, so yeah, the impact to this part of the car was quite severe. If you come here, let me show you. I'll get it right stuck in underneath so you can see what's going on. But look at that. The rear quarter panel is completely split on the inside, separated away from the body. So that obviously needs addressing. We're gonna save this rear quarter though. In an ideal world, a new one would be better. But because we're just so good at what we do, we're gonna repair it. Yeah, so along with all the suspension that needs replacing, we're gonna replace this door. Because I did tell Paul to repair that, but he said that might be a bit too much for him. But yeah, this... That was good, isn't it? We tried to plug the airline into a cordless flex DA machine. That's the beauty of the flex cordless machine, that it doesn't take any airlines or electricity, literally cordless with a battery. And it comes with a little battery gauge at the top as well, which is really cool. It's also got its own dust bag. But yeah, as I was saying, the door's pretty much done now. This is going to go in primer shortly, and then we're going to basically just have to wait for the parts to arrive. Once the parts come along, we can crack on and get that done, along with the repair, paint, and also PPF, because the car's been PPF. On this side, we have got our GLA Mercedes. You'll remember we're making some videos about cat damaged cars, cat S, cat N, and the benefits in obviously doing that if you can do it properly. So this is a Mercedes GLA that I purchased. It's 2021, is it, this car? 2020. And yeah, it had front end damage. You may remember from a previous vlog. It's all been completely repaired now. I'm really happy with everything. Chris is just doing the final lining up, just making sure the gaps are perfect. And yeah, but other than that, the car is absolutely spot on. Really happy with how the car's come out. I've painted it myself. And yeah, we just waited on a couple of airbags, I think, and that's it. We're going to give this car a wash, clean, and off it goes next door to be sold. What's going on over there? Come, follow me. I know you've been seeing this car for quite some time now because we keep jumping off of it. That's a problem with these long-winded project jobs, that unfortunately, as much as I'd love to give it my absolute undivided attention, it's difficult because you're trying to entertain everyone and keep everyone happy. That's the thing, you've got to juggle it. As much as I love doing them, this is how you do it. Sometimes you can just crack on and get it done and work on one car at a time if the clients are happy to pay that premium, but unfortunately, that's never the case. And we have to try and keep everyone sweet. So there you have it. And the other main reason is actually that in this trade, it's very difficult to find great guys that are very, very good at what they do. It's very, very difficult to find these kind of people. So unfortunately, in our team's small, our team's tight, and that is why every car receives that kind of level of QC and close attention that it deserves. Hence why a lot of our cars, or rephrase, hence why most of our cars, rephrase, hence why all of our damn cars come out bang on. That's what I'm trying to basically say here. If we had a big team with loads of guys working on different things at the same time and they're all repairing it or building it, putting body kits on and finishing it and painting it, you'd have issues because you've got different levels of quality going on in different areas of the workshop, and it's very difficult to sort of maintain and control that. Hence why we haven't franchised for that reason. We've had opportunities to franchise many, many times where people have contacted us saying, can we take Kream up north, here, there, everywhere, and set up? And unfortunately, it's just, I couldn't put my name to bad workmanship, unfortunately. I couldn't do it. And the reason why we are great at what we do is because I QC absolutely pretty much everything. I work on hands on with everything. Every single car that comes in and leaves this workshop, I have my own, I'm involved in it physically. It's not just running through the workshop with teams and staff and different people and out the door it goes. I work on them physically. I check, I inspect, I finish, I paint. Do you know what I mean? So it's a very intimate relationship with every vehicle that comes in. Anyway, that said, we are back on the 8 Series. So we're going to tackle the roof now. You can see it's got some rust treatment here, hence why it's got this liquid on here, which is basically treating the rust, helping killing it off. Then this is going to be sanded. You can see the whole bodywork is pretty much all done, all in primer, all protected. The roof is left. Once that goes into primer, then we can look at blocking this whole car down, wet sanding it, and then painting it. But there's another reason why we tell all our clients that it's better for the car to sit around. The longer the better, is because where these cars, a lot of these cars have got a lot of material on it in terms of filler, fiberglass, primer and whatnot, they are prone to sinking. So if you rush a car and get it out the door quickly because that's what the customer wants, the chances are it's going to come back because there's going to be sinkages in the paintwork all across the entirety of the car. So rather than that happen, we'd rather just let the car sit and cure. So when we get to this stage where we have to block it and sand it and then wet sand it, you won't get no sinkaging because this is all going to be rock hard and solid. So that's the idea, and the finishing will come out tip top. So that's that done, and hopefully in the next sort of couple of weeks you should finally see this car in some colour. And finally we can then move on to also getting the air suspension fitted that's been supplied by our friends at Air Out, and the new wheels, and the interior.